Every student in this school walks barefoot, yet there's one girl who wears shoes and even sprays perfume. She sticks out like a sore thumb here. It turns out, the students at this school are all very poor. When they saw the girl, Geezy, pull out a box of colored pencils, their eyes filled with envy. One boy wanted to add the ocean to his drawing, so he planned to borrow a blue pencil from Geezy. After a brief hesitation, Geezy decided to lend it to him. But unexpectedly, the boy applied too much pressure while drawing and snapped the pencil in an instant. The classmates winced at the sight of the expensive pencil breaking, but the boy didn't seem to care. In the next moment, he pulled out a small knife from his pocket and began to sharpen the pencil. However, in just a few quick moves, he had shaved off half of it. He then went back to his drawing, but the pencil snapped again. Just as he was about to start sharpening it again, Geezy appeared and stopped him. She didn't want her pencil to be reduced to a pile of scraps, so she stepped forward to reclaim it. In the process, the boy accidentally pushed Geezy to the ground. Just then, the teacher appeared at the classroom door. The teacher saw what had happened and assumed the boy was bullying the new student. As a result, the teacher punished him by making him hold a water bucket while standing. Shinzi, witnessing this, believed the boy had been wrongfully accused. After school, she followed Geezy and asked her why she didn't explain the situation to the teacher. However, Geezy simply said, "I'm sorry," before turning and walking away. Confused, Shinzi continued to follow Geezy, and at that moment, Geezy suddenly stopped. It turned out, Geezy was afraid of the dog that lived at her neighbor's house and didn't dare to go past it. But just then, Shinzi suddenly ran over and hugged the dog, as she found it incredibly cute. Geezy, taking advantage of this moment, quickly ran past. To thank Shinzi, Geezy invited her to her home. Once inside, Shinzi was very curious about everything. She hadn't expected that Geezy's fridge ran on gas, while at her own home, they still used the old-fashioned icebox. The next day, Shinzi invited Geezy to her house in return. As a guest, Geezy brought some chocolates. However, just as they were finishing them, they discovered that the chocolates were filled with alcohol. Under the influence of the alcohol, Geezy revealed the secret she had been keeping inside. It turned out that not long ago, her mother had passed away, and that's why her father had brought her here. The perfume she often sprayed was the scent of her mother, and the box of colored pencils was the last gift her mother had left her.